Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow G-Man is gonna go get a massage. Lady said she was been saving the salt that last time made G-Man smell really good, so... Bingo! Yeah. Guess today we're gonna talk about heroes. This is the hero being the everyday hero. The everyday hero. Absolutely. Oh, I love you. I love you, Teddy. You guys, Teddy. Okay, so we have, so yesterday evening, Graz was on Instagram and posted music. So actually I was feeling light, but just in case I wanted to put in some not so subtle jabs or whatever. Not even jabs, but just like more like pain kind of thing. So, or about this. So, I don't know. I mean, just in case kind of thing. But and I enjoyed the music. But then later I was listening more to like Sada Mia Sudden Lights, and then that sort of thing, and lighter songs with no pettiness. And then we finished the day with the Maru, the song But Now I Let You Go. And after putting these heavier songs, putting Maru, it felt so like soft and just like really, really light and beautiful. It's really, really exactly what we needed. Yeah, the song sounds clean. Yes. Actually, I remember some memories we're gonna share. That relationship started for a while. I was listening to Jericho's theme song, The Judas, imagining the bad scenarios again. Not the best idea. Sorry. I was listening to one song was really big for me. Breaking Benjamin, Red Cold River. And yeah, I guess maybe I manifested. Maybe that's like 2018 Josh was kind of like foreseeing the events. But look, that was my one shot at the time, one shot at true love, and I had to take it. There was no like, it was destined to happen. No regrets about that. But just interesting to remember, the music leads the path, or it's always with us. Yes. Okay, so about the heroes. I always wanted to be a hero because heroes are inspiring, and then I kind of tried to be, and I saw it as a negative thing because the runner told me that I was babying her and the other stuff. Well, I mean, I guess in a way this person that not like really used to like real love or whatever. Maybe I overdid it, of course, but yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I should. I think the thing is I shouldn't like lose my loving whatever side because of that. Maybe adjust it, but that sort of thing. And then yeah. So what I learned from Universe through Steve, because Universe sends the information, energy, and Steve is like a messenger, because he can translate the messages, So yeah, so what I learned was that, like at the end, like I guess I'm the one, I'm like the Obi-Wan or whatever. I don't even know what that means. Star Wars, whatever. Okay, so I'm the one who's like that funny moment, like I'm the one who was supposed to fill your dark soul with light. Yeah, so I guess I was. I'm still there. So at the end, I'm the one who's like the hero that saves this person or whatever. Well, I'll take it, but funny how it works, because that was basically called, this person pushed me away, because like, oh, you're not, whatever. don't try to save me or whatever, fuck off. And then I'm the one who's like supposed to. Well, but here's the thing, important. I'm not supposed to like actively save this person. Like, it's not like a kind of thing like that music video. Remember, you can see where that guy ran into a burning building, and it's not that kind of hero, but the more I'm kind of hero that has to like almost like just stand there, wait, okay, I gotta catch this person. So, but this person is never there. So this person would be like Ezio in Assassin's Creed 2, Revelations or Brotherhood, and you have one of these towers and eagle vision, all that fun stuff, and then this person jumps, so that person would be the jumper, the Ezio, and I would be the haystack. That softens the landing. So that kind of hero, I guess. So that's fun. I'll take it, sure. And you know what? Last night I had a dream that the runner reached out to me on Insta and through a message, and she said hi, and I guess I replied with something. I said hi, and then like a couple of O letters. I was like, oh, for some reason. I was surprised or whatever, and yeah, and then I was like, and she didn't reply more, but I instantly thought of this thing where Steve told me that runners might come in and they kind of just like, they have like, they'll have a exit strategy prepared just in case. So I guess it was like, oh, hi, well, run away, kind of thing like that. Okay, I mean, still made me kind of happy to see that. So yeah, so I actually don't have that many dreams. It doesn't happen that often about the runner. One thing I do know for sure now, it's my purging, I guess. I like that word, purging of emotions, of what I feel. And you know what I thought of yesterday? Important. This is a good time for us to release our baggage that we have from these situations. The pain, the pettiness, all that stuff. Because we wouldn't want to bring that into a new relationship. Would we? Of course not, because that would affect that relationship in a negative light. So, yeah. So gotta make sure that our world is beautiful and clean. That's a reference to Illinois. There was this guy Ira Hogeboom, and from the war he was there with Phelps and Jack Kelso, and then Dr. Fontaine, the one who says, it's like really stood out to me. He's like, he killed this guy and then who had like a lot of troubles. He's like, what's that word, pupil, I guess. And then he was like, let it go, Courtney. Let the emotions, let them drift away. That really stood out to me. What a character. And yeah, and then Hogeboom was calling that doctor, and he went insane. He lost it because he accidentally birthed his family, like hospital or whatever, and with people, innocent people during the war in Illinois. So yeah, but he was actually one of my favorite characters for sure. And he saved Elsa, the woman. By the way, Elsa really reminds me of Lada, the lady that I work with. They have this like something to their voice that sounds really similar. Yeah, that's awesome. And also Lada kind of reminds me in the way of Catalina from GTA San Andreas. So such a character. What a star. I love it. I love Vlada. Oh, she's awesome. Actually, one alternative way, which is probably unlikely, but Lada told me that if I'm ever in capital city, I should text her. And we even talked about the possible concert, so maybe some miracle way we could figure something out, because she said I could also sleep at hers, there would be like space there, so in capital city, so whatever, if needed, So yeah, I mean, maybe we could go there with Lada. I like that. Lada is like really fun. She's the kind of person who will cheer, and she's really fun, Libra. Yeah. I mean, yeah, so I don't know. I mean, probably not gonna happen, but still kind of good to have some, I guess, allies in capital city. Because I don't know anyone there. I don't know. I mean, I have my, colleagues or whatever, associates, and they gone. Even the buddy that I met with that beer or whatever after midnight, he gone. And good. It's okay. He would get in trouble and stuff, Yeah, it's okay. The world. Also, yeah. So Hogeboom, he said during the call that he's gonna burn all these houses and that then he'll help God to clean whatever the world, and it's gonna be and the world is gonna be beautiful and clean. So that's why I say it today. It's like a nod to Hogaboon. Yeah, good guy, good guy. Yeah, it's a damn shame what happened to him, but yeah, he was a hero. He saved Elsa from evil doctor, you know, and then he had to let Jack Kelso shoot him to end his misery. But it was a peaceful kind of death, like with closure and whatever. So yeah, rest in peace, Ira Hogaboon. Yeah, man, Eleanor, what a game! What a game! We know Phelps is like goofball, but like, what a game! What a game! I remember the moment it was like everyone was hyped, you know, for the stream, and then Lady May was there, everyone was there, and then we had, and Vicky C had like the funniest costume I saw on Phelps, like probably some DLC action, and there he was standing Phelps, and Vicky C went. Then we have this asshole about that girl that I had a crush on as a kid, my friend wouldn't, and yeah, we used to play like this dodgeball and stuff before she moved away with family. And actually there was a couple of moments. So one moment I remember way later when she was gone, we moved on to a different school, like a higher whatever. I was like 9th grade, 10th grade. So last couple of years of my, at the time, current classmates, and then we were mixed with a different class that also was always at the same school with us but different. So it was kind of awkward, but whatever. We got along okay, I guess. But so what happened was my parents, my mom. What happened was there was then other girl named Orienta, same name, and my mom was friends with that girl's mom, and she would like always, from time to time, she would like say, she would talk to me like as if I knew that Orienta, but that's not my Orienta. That's, I mean, nothing against that girl, but my Orienta, she gone, and it was always kind of sad. Yeah. Also, another moment from Capital City, way later, from these times. Remember when I made these like videos? Remember the time when Vince McMahon was like, rotten, you know, that fun stuff with Triple H. Yeah. Also with Orienta, we used to do at school this like little dab and a little like shoulder bump, you know, that sort of thing. Really good times, good times. And then during the Capital City times, one time I had this moment when I really, after breakup, when I was like, I don't know, I just like had this evening when I was like feeling a lot of energy. I was like, no, I deserve it, and damn it, I should be with her and stuff like that. Or I should have been with her, that sort of thing. And what happened, the strangest thing happened. I never talked to my former classmates again for like longest time, for years. And then literally the next day, this dude texts me, my former classmate on Facebook. He was like, oh, you want to call? Like, what? Well, it was a classmate. It wasn't that classmate that said like, oh, you got a girlfriend? No. Because he, by the way, had a kick of me saying to F off to that guy. And then, but he was kind of like, I mean, he was kind of like friendly to me, but at the same time, we had like some moments where he was kind of an asshole. So I don't know. Well, whatever. At the end, I guess okay, cool, neutral. But I was like, okay, sure, I guess. But actually, I didn't want to do that. But then and then you know what happened? You know, it was so funny. I was watching my Lithuanian series, and then there was like a character who was supposed to, who's literally said, sometimes like, you reconnect with your old classmates and then literally forget it like the next day or something like that, and never meet each other. That's exactly what happened later that day. Like, it was completely forgotten. Hilarious. Our universe is so funny, creative. Yeah, that's crazy. Actually, that same dude, I remember, he was like, there was one like expedition. We went, oh my god, this so freaking sucks. I remember this moment. I think this was the moment when I changed. When I went from that fun, like G-Man kind of kid, you know, making jokes and having fun, not caring. I mean, in a good way. And we went to this like expedition and with class and teacher, and we were looking at like stars and stuff. You know, there was this like, what is it called? I forgot. Like this like thing where you sit and it shows stars. Really cool. And then planetarium. I don't know if that's the word, but planetarium was in Lithuanian. Here's what happened. So I was sitting next to Orienta, and And yeah, oh yeah. And then maybe a couple of weeks before that, it was my birthday, and me and my buddy at the time, also classmate, basically got me to like admit that, oh, you like couldn't. I was like, maybe, yeah, I guess, kind of thing, silly schoolboy kind of stuff. And then yeah, and then what happened was, okay, so it was fun, and we were sitting next to Orenta, the bus too, at the end of the bus, me and the buddies, when Orenta was here. And then the freaking buddy, man, he fucking gonna kill you, man. Like, he fucking completely shattered my freaking any confidence, whatever. Embarrassing. Embarrassed me in front of the whole class. Here's what happened. The freaking guy goes, oh, Josh just told me that he likes you. And I was like, dude, shut up. I was fucking, oh my god. And I was like blushing and shit. And Orenta said, you blushing? So embarrassing. And ever since, it was not the same. Well, we still had our, at least, that's cool, but it was not the same. Damn it! But I probably wouldn't have told her. Well, at least one comforting thing that comes from that is at least now she knew that I liked her, so at least that's something, but I never had the balls to tell her. Ah, fudge. Darn it. Ah, fucking Mantas telling her. Fucking A. And the guy turned out to be a fake friend or whatever, so yeah. Sucks. But I guess at least she knows, so that's good. It's like that Rhinoceros song, Rhinoceros by Smashing Pumpkins. She knows, she knows, she knows. Well, at least we can have some comfort in knowing that. And also later she told me that I have beautiful eyes, so that was really nice. Thank you, Orenta. Best wishes. And with these friends at the time, one who embarrassed me like that, was we were connected by basketball, and I guess they got kind of a little bit cocky because they started going to like classes for basketball, whatever, and I moved to the village, from the city to the village and nearby, and I couldn't go to that. I mean, I did want to go, but actually now I don't even care about basketball anymore that much. One thing we're gonna talk about that, but so yeah. But you know what? I'm so happy. I wouldn't change that a thing, because you know what I had? One of the biggest blessings, one of my best, most cherished memories in my life. I had a space, time, freaking blessed to spend time with Enzi, Buffy, my dogs. One of my favorite memories of all time, I'll always cherish this memory, is playing with my dogs, Enzi tackling me like a spear into like a pile of snow, and just winters with Enzi. Oh man, and Buffy, like, come on. I'll take that any day. That made it worth it. And these friends were anyway fake or whatever. Kind of like more like associates. Yeah, we kind of grew apart slowly but surely. Yeah, but it's okay. Yeah. So yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't really like feel Oriental like that, but now that I talked about it, I'm glad that I shared the story, because now we get something different, something really. Also, that means a lot. So to talk about. And yeah, so I guess if I was ever to meet Orienta again, that would be either through a classmate meeting, which I didn't go to. There was one like almost 9 years ago, and I just know that people said they were miss me, and I was missed. They were asking about me. So, well, listen. I mean, of course, I shouldn't hold like grudges about, because that was like back in the school days, but yeah. But also, these people broke my trust, because they were supposed to be my friends, and there were a couple of times they tried to bully me, and because I had this like, I mean, right now where you see like I'm like a whitey, but on my arms, like, I have like a little bit of like darker skin. Maybe you can see it's a little more brown, which is awesome. And and usually, and from time to time I would get like a couple of times I got like this like called like this word because of that, unpleasant. Well, not unpleasant, but there's this like group of people that is like judged here for some reason, and I guess they call me that, and so because I kind of look like them, I don't, but either way, no judgment from me towards these people, but I guess yeah, that was not cool. So I'm glad that I kind of pushed back on them, one time, and the other time I just kind of ignored it. So, and one time actually, it wasn't even at school, but I was playing basketball with these buddies, I guess, and then he told me that word, and I fucking threw the ball at him and just fucking fuck off, and I just went home. So yeah, so that's good. So I'm glad that I was a firecracker too. I was very calm, but I was a firecracker. I was like always the skinnier kid too. And I remember we even tried to wrestle each other. And this bigger kid was one of my buddies. I was holding my own. I wasn't like some pushover. Fuck off. Yeah, so that's cool. But there was just few bad apples. It wasn't like that bad really, but bad moments. But yeah, it was really strange. Yeah, so I don't know. Actually, I met one of these buddies, the same one that I wrestled later in my final school in that city, one of the four, and I mean, I guess we were kind of cool for a bit, but we were different classes. He was a mechanic, I was like a builder, like my pops kind of thing, studying. So we would kind of cross our paths would cross from time to time. But yeah, yeah, I'd rather would have crossed paths with Orent than these goofs. Well, one good thing is I still don't have the courage to do this, but I saw Rento on Facebook and I could add her to my friends list. So yeah, she's still very beautiful and cool. Yeah. Well, maybe one day, maybe once we release all this shit, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I think she's like in the Netherlands or something. Yeah, I didn't see no boyfriend, so maybe something. Yeah, I mean, who knows? I mean, I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know. Well, I guess I share my stories with you, so I'm glad. What do you think? What do you think about all this? Let me know in the comments or privately or whatever. Yeah, it's a story. It really is. Let's talk a little bit about the massage. You know what? I have this thing where I'm like, it's like this like. I really like the old school kind of thing where you like people meet and they spend time together. Like VKC in his stories would meet and walk with like Paul, and Paul would say call me, that sort of thing. Really fun. Yes, and so I do cherish that that sort of thing. And I'm really glad that I got to grow up in time before social media too, because I was born 1996. So I got to be. I do remember when the internet was like a. It was like a privilege, it was like something like, okay, this is a big deal, We had like people come in, like install the cables and stuff, like drill the walls and stuff like that. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah. That's also why I want to like use less internet and video games so they could mean more to me, Kind of like remember these good times. And I mean, of course, now times is good too, like, but it's just kind of, some nostalgia, I guess. Yeah, so what was I? Oh, yeah, so any like real life experience, even when I had this like thing where that company I mentioned where I had to for work go there and just kind of like get some more time to, until I was employed. Even when I sent an email to that lady or called and then we were agreed to meet later, even it was like a business thing that it wasn't like really, it was like neutral, but still there was something cool about that dynamic. You call a person or you talk to them on email and then later you meet. It's something cool about that. I like that. Like, I guess I really enjoy like just human interaction. So, because we humans, we need that connection. We need that, whatever. And you know what, massage actually, it helped me to kind of feel. It gave me some confidence because, first of all, it was really nice, a great experience. But also, I almost felt like, what. If I was like to have some like intimacy, let's say, I know I can feel like relaxed and good and and just like, I almost felt like more like, like there's more to the world and, there's good things you can do for yourself, there's like energy exchanges, there are win-wins, you can try this and then that person who gives you that service, or whatever, favor, they help you, you help them with money and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's like, get a massage, lady wins, and then they're a good person, she's talk to my mom, and really you can just tell like a really nice, really cool person, and then yeah, so I would definitely recommend a massage, and I'm gonna go myself one more time. It just felt really nice. I like that. I was surprised, and even the lady told me that, or told my mom that I was like really able to relax really well, so that's good, especially for someone who's like always been like so oh, I care so much what others think, whatever, overthinking. No, maybe that's meditations or whatever, but I was like really relaxing, really enjoying it. So that's awesome. Yeah. So yeah, that's good. Yeah. Also, a thing I enjoyed was there wasn't a lot of talking. It was just like, it's like, are you okay? Are you comfortable? Okay, cool. And stuff like that, or like, and yeah, you just lay and close your eyes and you relax. You lay on your back. First half, you lay on your. I mean, no, you lay on your stomach, then you lay on your back, and then you get like wrapped like a mummy. In my case, this was really funny. So, really warm, and then there's this meditation music playing, beautiful, great experience, love it. And then you take a shower and you get dressed and you go home. Fun. Yeah, it's really fun. So I'm glad I'll try that one more time. Yeah, I'll tell you what I feel, what I thought, what was, because it also really helps to observe your mind, because you're not gonna try speaking like right now. You're just gonna, and that's actually sometimes good to put yourself in situations where you don't speak, where you can't speak to yourself, but you in your mind and just like, okay, you can kind of figure something out. Yeah, maybe that's why walks help people, because VKC went for a walk, VKC probably won't, is not gonna like talk to himself loudly, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yesterday video in such a serious way. A tribute to Bray Wyatt, Windham. It's like run, and then autoplay, burp. Burp. I got this emotion flowing, this nostalgia, this like, I wouldn't say like regret, but it's like almost this like, what could have been. It probably I wasn't supposed to get her with her at the time, because first of all we were literally school people, kids, like, plus she went once again completely different path, different even country. Well, actually I was in the Netherlands too, but different times. And I was definitely not ready, and probably still not am, but who knows, maybe Renta, maybe I could be the one. It's like, Renta, you will always be the one. You will always be the one. You'll always have. I said that the runner has a special place in my heart. Orenta has a special place in my heart. Damn it. What do you think, VKC? What do you think, sir? Brother. Fudge. Well, it feels good to let this go. Talk to someone. I never told anyone the story. No one knows. And you know what's funny? When I was embarrassed, in that bus, like, no, dude, like, it's kids. No one gave a fuck, like, except for me. Even, yeah, it was literally forgotten too. Because, everyone's thinking about their stuff. And literally, I walked now as an adult. When I went with my mentor, because he has, like, different expeditions with little kids, like, classes of kids, anywhere from, like, preschool to, like, 7th graders and stuff like that. We were with, like, 5th graders or whatever, and that's what I was at the time, during that story. Dude, like, kids, like, they say the darndest things, nonsense, just random shit, and they forget it. So I listened, I was like, that was also like a relief to know that. So yeah, so but it's fun to now observe, like, as an adult, like how things may have been at school. We can have like inspiration. You know what? If we continue this journey, we will get there. There will be someone, maybe someone like Orenta, maybe, I don't know how Orenta is doing. To me, from what I saw on Facebook, she's like an independent lady, kind of like on her own, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, but now there's like, at least there's like idea, you know what? There can be like someone else. There can be new love. Or even, who knows, like something like this. Like inspiration, you know what? Maybe we can right this wrong. We can take that, instead of like feeling sorry for myself, I can take that as motivation, as fuel to drive me to help me get through this journey even more. And who knows, maybe VKC has like a story like that or something. Maybe. And actually I haven't had like a crush except for like girlfriends since then, really. Like really. Yeah. Okay, so in our safe house here we G-Man has like a daily task too. Because it's winter too. Let's make sure it's warm, so let's go. One of my favorite English words, furnace. It's also in RuneScape there's furnace for a smithing skill. I love it. And we got some of this action, some coal, I guess. Yeah, so I put the thingy and then try to light the fire inside the furnace. We have our trusty candle. I have no idea how this wax went over like this on here, but it looks pretty cool. I enjoy it. Awesome. Yeah, there's no smell to the candle, but the trusty candle, like VKC noticed, actually, yeah, it stayed lit the whole time. Yeah, good for you. Well done. Also, in I always enjoy how Phelps you can take your finger and like. Got a refill on the matches. I'm gonna put it here. No product placement intended. Cool guy. So, my favorite moments now on top of my head is, but there was a battle royal, and you couldn't step. If you step outside the padding, you will be eliminated. And cool guy came in like, cool guy, and then dabbing people and high five. And then cool guy stepped out, got himself eliminated. Oh, love it. Like I need something to give to the body, so G-Man warms up like this. Some of this action. Then I'll do some of this action. Oh, you can hear the bones or whatever. we get hyped. Yes. And just so you know that it's really G-Man, I'm gonna wear the pashmina. Pashmina wearing goofball. Yeah, so you would know that this is not a stunt double. I feel kind of like sad preparing for just in case I probably don't go to the concert. Okay, so the last bit of story with Torrenta is when we were kids, maybe like 4th grade or whatever, 11 years old, 12, I had the chance to tell her, because there was a moment she kind of jokingly told me, oh, you probably like this other girl from our class. I did not. I could have said, no, I actually like you. I did not, but it's the kind of thing that I, remember occasionally, and then it just kind of goes away, so I don't know. I know I got hyped, earlier in the video, but honestly, I think it's just a thing that we now can become aware of, like, why do I have these, like, ways that ended up in pain, so, yeah. I do have some ideas, and if I do any of them, I will tell you tomorrow. It's a light sadness. It's okay. Yeah, our surroundings have changed. Yeah, I think sometimes I like this just now. I feel like just comforting myself. Quickly, someone just jump scared me, so I got really just angry. So we have sadness and anger to deal with today. I'll do it privately. We'll see how it goes. Good night.